going to do something a little bit different that we haven't done in our Wellness Awake before. We are going to go live from Yoga Joint in Miami, and we are going to do a flow yoga session. We have Paige and Carissa who are going to walk us through a full yoga session. So if you have a mat, that's great. If you don't, you can put down a towel. If you are at a desk and you can just do as much as you can, take some nice deep breaths and really join in and go into this beautiful yoga session that we have with Paige and Carissa. So let me tell you a little bit about Yoga Joint before we jump right in. So Yoga Joint is Florida's premier hot yoga and fitness studio. It's renowned for its exceptional customer service, functional design, studio design, and its branded hot flow and fit classes. Each class is created to provide members with an unforgettable experience that nourishes both your body and your mind. With its dedicated community of passionate teachers and in-studio team, Yoga Joint aims to empower individuals on their wellness journey. So if you guys are ready, get set, and we are going to go on a flow yoga journey.
Your 45-minute flow. My name is Carissa. Welcome to Yoga Joint. We guide you today to your flow. Let's go ahead and begin in child's pose. Knees wide, toes touch. Forehead is down on the mat or block. Dropping the chest, belly in between the thighs. Allowing the forehead to rest comfortably. Taking the head to the right and the left, just massaging the third and behind that space in between the eyebrows. Dropping in to the space, allowing the body to show up. We begin initiating our Ujjayi breathing. Deep inhales through the nose, filling the belly, the chest, the lung. Keeping the mouth closed. Exhaling out the nose, slowly, mindfully. This Ujjayi breathing will keep you grounded. It'll keep you in this space. It means nothing else matters for the next 45 minutes. It's you moving with breath, you moving with your spirits. If it resonates with you, place the hands behind the head and Anjali Mudra prayer. Setting an intention for your practice. How would you like to feel at the end of this time? What is it that you're calling in to your energetic vortex? Every single breath you take on your mat, every movement we make is a step forward into that intention. So yogis, make sure that your thoughts and your actions align with what you want to see. Extend the arms forward, deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, tabletop. Coming forward, shoulders above the wrist, hips above the knees. Warming up the spine in cat-cow, stomach drops, gaze goes up, tailbone draws up as the back of the head energetically meets it. See if tucking the toes feels good. When you're ready, exhale, round the curl, take the chin in towards your chest. Belly is tight, gaze towards the navel, untuck your toes. This is your cat pose. Inhale, belly drops, cow. Gaze goes up, tuck the toes, exhale, round and curl. Chin to chest, cat pose, separating the shoulder blades, no traction. Take a couple more here, cat cow at your own pace. Noticing the energy already shifting through your body. Noticing the energy run into the room. Yogis, from here, we move into dancing lions. This is an organic movement, no right or wrong. Take the hips to the right, take them to the left. It's a little dance, you and your spirit, getting into the nooks and crannies we typically wouldn't be able to access. Taking in the opposite direction, if it feels good, you can always spend a little more time in the areas that feel tighter. Big inhale and exhale. Pausing at center, eye and heel. Reaching the right arm forward, straightening up, taking the arm down, back up and around. The hips come along for the ride. Inhale as the arm goes up, exhaling as it comes down. Taking the opposite direction, yogis, we're warming up the shoulder, releasing synovial fluid to lubricate the joint for movement. Push into the left hand. Inhale, right arm sweeps all the way up, gaze goes up. Peel over the right side rib cage. Exhale, right arm underneath the left arm. Anchor the right shoulder and ear down. Gaze goes up. This is a beautiful opening twist. Every twist needs a long spine, yogis. So slide the crown of the head forward, gaze goes up. You always have yogi's choices here in our classes. So if you'd like to find left hand goes up, back and around, grabbing the inner right thigh. If you'd like a balance challenge, lifting the left leg, inner spiral the thighs. So your body is in two halves here. Top half is opening up, bottom half is closing. Left hip draws down. One more breath. Release, rewind, unwind. Plant the left hand down. Inhale, right arm sweeps all the way up, back into your tabletop. Neutralize. If you take it to the other side, left arm reaches forward. Eye of the needle. Take it down, back up and around. This will be something we do often. Anything we take on the right will repeat on the left yogis. Reverse the direction. Drawing the left shoulder and the back opening up. Making room and space to heal. Press through the right hand, left arm sweep. Gaze goes up. Micro bend the elbow for more speed. Exhale, right it through. Just like you did on the other side. Left shoulder and ear come down. Gaze goes up. Stay or play. Yogi's choice. If you put the lines on the other side, feel free to take it here. Remember, avoid confusion of two things. So make sure you're grabbing onto something. If you're lifting the right leg, inner spiral the thigh. Lift up the belly of the hamstring and separate the toes. One more breath. Release, rewind, unwind. Plant the right hand down, left arm sweeps all the way up. Table and top. Wrist stretch, dial the fingertips back towards the knees. Take the hips forward and back. Sensation is the way the body will speak to you often. Notice if it's too much sensation as you take the fingertips back towards the knees. Taking the hips forward and back. If it's a lot of sensation, walk the hands closer to the knees. If it's not enough, you can always walk them further away. And you have yogi's choices, reverse right down dog, reverse right plank if it's in your practice. When you're ready, put the hands over, get into the wrist creases, fingertips will face each other, palms are facing up, nail side and down. Bend and straighten the elbows, and wiggle the fingers, the thumbs, which is systematically opening up the body for movement. It is one more breath. Slide the knees together, tuck your toes and sit back on the heels. Toes are tucked. Shake out the hands, maybe flip the hands, just releasing a little bit of tightness through the fingers. If the toes are like, not today, this is uncomfortable, feel free to place a block underneath your feet and your heels. Once you're ready, interlace the fingers down to the belly. Flip the hands over, take your chin in towards your chest. Hello, up the front body. Looking for that contraction, cut spine once again. Inhale, lift the arms all the way up, bicep by the ears. Exhale, take it up and over to the right, lengthening the left side of your body. Drawing the left shoulder blade back. If your shoulders were flushed against the wall, they both be flat. And inhale back to center, yogis. Re-reach shoulders away from your ears. Exhale up and over to the left. We don't have to go very far. The body will let you know exactly what it means. Come back to center. Place the hands at the base of the skull, elbows wide, mini back bend. Lift the heart up. Allow the chest to splay open. Contract the middle and upper back. You have an option to cactus. Arms wide, 90 degrees with the elbows, or place a bind at the base of the spine. You can use the bind to lift the heart just a little more, getting deeper, yogis. 1 more breath. Really big circle with the arms. Meet me in a tabletop. Cut out the feet, make a little noise, raise the vibration in the space and in your body. Pausing in the tabletop, hands underneath your shoulders, separate the knees to distance. All 5 fingers are anchored, tuck your toes, hovering, tabletop. Lift the knees and the shins about an inch or 2 off the mat. Navel to spine, wrap the outer rib cage in and neutralize the gaze. You're both facing dog. Knees stay bent, the hips are high. Melt and chest back towards your thighs. Bicep by your ears. 1 more breath. Exhale downward, facing dog. Explore, pedal it out, move it out. So in your downward facing dog, hips are high. You're pressing through fingertips and calves, making sure the weight is evenly distributed through the hands and the legs. Pausing in the center, feet come together, right leg sweeps the thigh, 1-legged dog. Open it up, bend your knees, circle it out. Same exploration we did on the shoulder. The big movements or little movements, you decide what feels best. Make sure you get the ankles as well. On the next inhale, lift the left heel up, right leg sweeps the side a little bit longer. Exhale, knee to nose. Bring the right knee towards your sternum, towards your nose, deep abdominal crunch. Take it back down, 1-legged dog. Inner spiral the right thighs, where the heels flex your toes, right at the ankles, the toes are facing the floor. Elevate the pose high on the left toes, the sasana knee to nose, right knee towards the sternum, push into the mat, look forward, right side, lunge. Place the foot in between the hands. Cover the fingertips over the mat, yogis, strong core. Root down, rise, sustain, high press, reach the arms up, bicep by the ears. Remember, we're not sinking in, we're using our muscles to lift up energetically. Stay here, 1 more breath. Hinge of the hips, come halfway down. So as you come down, biceps stay by the ears, hovering the belly over the thigh. Lunge, twist, left hand down, right arm sweep, up towards the thigh. Make sure you're twisting from your thoracic spine, middle and upper back. You can always pick a block underneath the left hand if the floor is really far away for you. We release, walking around, wide-legged, over bent, to the left. Take the hands underneath your shoulders, yogis. Inhale, come up halfway, lengthen the spine. Exhale, let it go. Wide-legged down dog. Take the blocks along with you, walk the hands forward. Notice that the head came along for the ride. Push into the fingertips, hips stay in line with your heels. So the parallel looks like a pivot toe. So then you'll learn. And bind the ears, chin away from your chest. If you've got a hammock pose, separating the arms like a letter B, allowing the heart to splay through. The undercarriage come closer to the floor. Keep the chin away from your chest. 1 more breath. Stay where you are, just walk the hands through the opening of the leg. Heel toe your hands closer together and find the floor behind you. Use the grip of the floor to ground the spine. In the chin towards the chest, lift your tailbone a little bit higher. One more breath. Breathe slowly, breathe, release. Bring the hands back underneath your shoulders, hands on hips, rise to stand. Big inhale all the way up. Extend the arms and pivot the right toe forward, warrior two. Taking up the majority of your mat. Reaching the fingertips forward and back. Gaze is forward, bend it to the right knee. The three rotation, inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, warrior two. Two more just like that. Bringing in oxygen flow. Letting go of what's not serving you, working what is. Keeping me in a warrior studio. Flip the right hand, reach forward, reverse. Keep the legs exactly the way they were. Right knee tracks forward, push into the outer edge blade of the left foot. Cartwheel it down, pyramid pose. Both hands straight on the right foot, square the hip. So bring the left foot in about an inch or two, both legs are straight. Blocks underneath the hands to support the body. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. High on the left toes. Flex the right foot, plug the right femur bone into the hip socket, sweep the right leg back and up. One leg at a time. Leaning in a downward facing dog. Right foot comes down next to the left foot. Shift it forward, high plank. Shoulders above the wrist. Hips come down in line with your shoulders. Navel to spine, zipping up the quad. Gaze is neutral. You're looking down. Without any desperation, drop the knees down. Puppy, supported puppy, or extended puppy pose. Walk the hands forward. This is a little different than our child's pose. The knees are under your hips. Forehead comes down on the mat or on your wall. Good evening, this is enough. Stay here. If you'd like a little more chin and chest, calm down. Relax the face, relax the jaw. Tuck your toes, slide it all the way through. Stay pose. Elbows underneath your shoulders. Untuck your toes and extend the legs back. Proud chest. Look up, look out. This is an energetic pull of the floor, and at the same time, the pelvic triangle is pushing towards the fingers. This is a great option. You can stay here, but take back rolls, allowing it to be a little more restorative if it feels best. If you're with me in cage, it's a steal. Dial the fingertips out, push into the hands, lift the chest a little more. You'll feel the back bend here, shoulders away from your ears. The pelvic floor is still drawing down. Keep buoyancy, softness through the elbows. Slowly release. Bring the forehead all the way down. Big toes touch behind you. Preparing for our Cobra series. Forehead down to back, fingertips align with the shoulder tips. Now, if your lower back feels uncomfortable today, keep the knees separated, hips this. Exhale all the breath. Inhale for Cobra. You're coming up just a little bit, peeling the chest off the mat. However, there is no arm and hand strength. We're working the posterior chain, the back of the body. So gaze is neutral, look down and push into the feet, zip up your quads. Lift the hands up into and breathe. Release it back down, forehead snap. You can shake out the hips here. You can bend the knees, taking it right and left, rolling up the quads. When you're ready, top of the feet, come back down. Walk the hands closer to the chest. Keep in mind, the lower the hands go, the deeper the back bends. So be ready. Exhale the breath. Inhale, lifted cobra. Keep the feet down. Lift the chest up. Shoulders slide down the back and in. Chest is forward. Please check in for me. Make sure you're not wearing your shoulders and earrings. Slide them down. Relax the neck. Bring the forehead back down. Release. Beautiful job, everyone. Third set will be a yogi's choice. You can always take one of the first two options if you'd like. If you'd like to take a second set, if you're with me on page, it is a lower bow. Bending the knees, grabbing the outer edge blades of the feet or the ankles. Make sure the knees and the thighs are touching first. On the inhale, lift up, pushing into the hands. Now the feet go up towards the ceiling. Chest comes high. Gaze goes up, deep back bend. Engage every muscle in your back. Please. One more breath. Yes, so good. Release, drop it down. Place the hands down. Shift it back. Child's pose. Forehead down. Hips towards the heels. If the knees are together, it's a deeper stretch through the sacrum. But if that doesn't feel good, at least give yourself permission right here, right now, to let go of expectations of your body and the practice. Take what you need. Separated, hands by your feet. Deep inhale. Let that one thing go. Well, that one thing that ignites you right here, right now. Visualize and see. Extend the arms, tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Press into the hands, lift the hips up and back. Feet touch. Left leg sweep the sky over and up and explore. You've got 5 breaths. Bending and straightening out the ankle. Roll through the ankle, bend and straighten the knee. Notice the difference. Notice the similarities from the right and left side. Try not to attach a story to it. You're already here. You're doing amazing. Lift the left leg a little higher. The Sasana knee to nose. Left knee towards the sternum, towards your chest. Lift the heel up towards the feet. Yes. Take it back and up 1 legged dog. This time we square it. So inner spiral, the left leg, left thigh, the left leg. Elevate the pose, find a little space. The Sasana knee to nose. Look forward, step it through left side 1. Cover the fingertips over the mat. Make sure your core is strong. Push away from the floor. High press and bicep by the ears. We come up slowly, mindfully, and stronger than we were before. Hinging at the hips, come halfway down. Yes, keep the biceps by the ears. The gaze is neutral. Get rid of the creases through the neck. Lunge twist. Right hand inside of the left foot. Left arm squeeze all the way up. Middle and upper back twist. Hug the outer hips in. Zip up the quads to keep the hips square. Walk it around. Wide legged. Forward bend to the right. Hands under the shoulders once again. Inhale, look out, lengthen. Exhale, let it go. Hands to feet pose. Sliding the hands of the outer edge blades of your feet, or these finger grip bond on the big toes, index finger, middle finger, wrap around the big toes. Now we inhale for length, lift the chest, keep the bind. Exhale, fold, elbows are wide. Crown of the head comes down. We're looking for space between the vertebrae, yogi, let the head hang. Breathe, release. Grab your strap or your towel. Shoulder stretch. Interlacing the fingers down to the webbing at the low back, or bringing your towel for strap. Inhale, lengthen, approach halfway. As you exhale, fold. Your fist goes up and over. Bend your knees as much as you need to. The hamstring have a really funny way of stealing the toe here. So you want to bend your knees, lift the tailbone, and really focus on the shoulder stretch. Without any desperation, bring the fin back to the low back and release your towel. Hands to hips, rise to stand. Push down, rise up, extend the arms like a letter T. Pick the left toes forward, warrior two. Bend into the left knee, external rotation of the left thigh, one forward. 3 rotations, just like you did on the other side. Deep inhale as you lift, exhale as you let it go. We're looking for the duality in the practice, strength and softness, the yin and the yang. You're ready, back to warrior two, to lift the left hand and reach it forward, reverse. Slide the right hand down your right leg. Keep tracking the left knee forward. Cartwheel it down, pyramid pose. Frame the left foot, hands on either side. Right foot comes up to the middle of your mat. Grab your blocks, lengthen the spine, push into the blocks. Exhale, release. High at the right toes, flex the left foot, pick up your left thigh, sweep it back and up, one-legged dog. Downward facing dog is where we meet. Shift it forward, high plank. Now our planks are strong. Here at Yoga Joint, our planks are on hydraulics. You're pushing down so much, finding ground reaction force. The more you push down, the lighter you feel. Able to spine gaze in neutral, look down. Taking our first vinyasa together, you'll each shift the shoulders past the wrist, the pause. Then your elbows keep on hugging into the side body, pause. Option to drop your knees if you have a little movement to the low back. Untuck your toes, inhale, up dog, lift the chest. Exhale, downward, facing dog. That's your vinyasa, your knees. Once you're in your downward facing dog, that's all they'll be in here. Exhale, let it go. Keep the legs straight, flex your feet, slowly walk it to the front of the mat. One step at a time. Over that. Ragdoll heavy. We release, coming up 1 inch at a time. You've got 33 vertebrae. Yogis have slow can you go all the way up, stacking the shoulders above the hips. Tadasana, mountain pose. Roll the shoulder blades back and down. Thumbs are facing out. Feet touch, knees touch, thighs touch. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit low, reach high. So you're sitting on an imaginary chair, biceps by the ears, gaze is forward. Yogis, make sure that your thighs are touching, your knees are touching, your feet are touching here. Draw everything back to the midline. Come halfway down, half chair. Shift the hips back. Look down. We see our toes here. Dig into the heels. Lift the toes. It's okay to shake. Everything comes together. Start it happening. Hands to your heart center. Shift the weight forward, floating chair. Lift the heels off the mat. Focus on your breath. Focus on a drishti. Something that's not moving. Breathe. Hands down, hips up, release. Inhale, come up halfway, fingertips on shins or on blocks. Exhale, let it go. 2 more, just like that. Half lift, come up halfway. Exhale, and go. 1 last one, inhale. Exhale, release, plant the hands. Walk it, jump it back, vinyasa. Plank. Chaturanga, up dog, downward facing dog. Every single down dog is an opportunity for you to wipe the slate clean. We show up our best selves every time. Bring the feet to touch. Take the right leg to sweep the sky up and over. Look forward, warrior one, set the right foot next to the right hand. And before you come up, back heel comes down, biceps up by the ears. Give yourself a little bit of room, heel toe the right foot out of the way and drop the back heel down. Cactus the arms, humble warrior. Grabbing a bind, using your towel if you need it. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold. Shoulder inside of the knee. The heavy gazes to the back foot. Onward twist. Bring the left hand inside of the right foot. Right arm sweeps. Now remember, it's awkward because the back heel is still down. So keep your warrior one. Feet, beautiful adjustment. Look down, grab your block of the right hand, launch and lift, half move. We're stacking the hips, stacking the shoulders, facing the left side of the room. So push into the block, place it right underneath the right shoulder. Hugging muscle to bone, engage muscles are the leg muscles. So lift it up. Big step back, yogis. Warrior two. And into the right knee, right into the left foot back. Extend the arms and make sure you're giving yourself a lot of room here. Again, using the majority of your mat. Extended side ankle. Keep the right knee bent. Place the right elbow on the right thigh. You may notice how your back foot slides back just to give you a little bit of space. Let it happen. The body intuitively knows what it needs. Bicep to ears, stay here for yogi's choice. Half bind, full bind, birds of paradise standing, bound splits. If you're staying yogis, work your right rib cage to chase the left. We'll all meet in an extended side angle. Lizard lunge, both hands down. Inside of your right foot, left knee comes down. Heel toe the right foot out of the way. Allow the outer right hip to open up. Left hip flexor comes down. This is a really great place to check in with your thoughts. Notice what happens when we stop moving. Can you come back to the breath? Can you come back to your true, strong self? Quad stretch. Center. The left hand, pick up your chest and reach back with the right arm. Bend the left knee or the foot. You do have those towels available if you need to. Loop it around the top of the left foot and bring it closer to the roots. Gaze is back. We release half a full split. Grab your blocks. Heel toe the right leg to the middle and extend the right leg forward, perhaps splits first. Inhale, look out, lengthen. Exhale, hinge and fold. Long right leg. Flexing the right foot will give you more sensation. Sensation is the way the body speaks to you. So we listen and we will look forward to it. If you're working on full splits, extend the left leg back. You can work on full splits with the blocks underneath your hands or underneath the right hip. One more breath. Stay focused, stay with me. Let's shift the weight forward, right side lunge. Passing through a quick pyramid. Sweep the right leg back and up one-legged dog. Open the hip, bend your knee, look over the left shoulder. If you see the foot, flip it out, insert bridge, big back bend, landing the right foot behind you, pushing into the big toe out, extending the left leg, hips up, chest up, reach forward. And flip it back over. Vinyasa. Vinyasa, regular vinyasa, no vinyasa. We're all meeting in a downward facing dog. Yogis breathe. Feet touch. Left leg sweeps the thigh. Warrior one, look forward, step it through. Before you come up, the back heel does come down. The right toes are about 45 degrees. Reach the arms up, bicep by the ears. Lots of posture energy. So look forward, up, comfortable, and lift up. Half of the arms, humble warrior. Grab your body. The base of the spine using your towel if you need it. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hold. Again, notice the tendency of yogi for the moments where we are moving less. Awkward twist. Take the right hand down, let that sweep all the way up. Big inhale. Lunge and lift, half moon, and shift the weight forward. Grab your block, push into the left hand, stack the hands, stack the shoulders. Yes, nice control, yogi, so good. We're stepping it back, warrior two, all the way back. Land it softly, gently. Extended side and forward. Left elbow on the left thigh, bicep to your knee. Slide the right leg back, nature two, stay or play. Half bind, full bind. Birds of paradise, if you were staying here last time, it's really a great pose. This micromanage, pushing into the entire left foot. While eventually meeting in a lizard lunge. So take your time, drop both hands inside of the left foot. Heel to the foot out of the way, give yourself a little room. Hands come down. Relax the jaw, relax the forehead. And smooth out the breath. Usually at this point in our practice, we notice the heart beating fast. Can you smooth it out? Can you bring it back down? Quad stretch. Reach back. Lift the chest. Left arm reaches. Right knee bends. Grab the foot. Squeeze it in. Yogi's half or full foot. Heel toe the left foot to the middle. Grab your blocks. Shift the hips back. As we lengthen the spine, try to exhale and hinge. Hold. Think nose to nose. Taking a full split. Separate the legs any amount. Remember the splits. It's a separation. You're already there. Shift it forward. Left side lunge. Straighten up the legs. Sweep the left leg back and up for your one-legged dog. Open the hip. Bend your knee, look over the right shoulder, flip it out, dancer bridge. Big back bend, engage the glutes to lift the hips, engage the back body to lift the chest. Flip it back over, freestyle vinyasa, regular vinyasa. Wipe it clean, we'll all be in the downward facing dog. Yogis, look forward. Either jump or walk your feet to the front of the mat. Reverse one dive all the way up to stand. Tadasana mountain pose, standing tall and strong. Tree pose. Right foot comes up. Either inside of the left hip crease or inside of the left shin. Anchoring your left foot down, lifting the chest, and finding that dressy, the oval point. Often our focus can be our breath. Or release, let's switch it, take it right to the other side. Free pose. Placing your weight on the right leg, lifting the chest. Balancing poses are great for both hemispheres of the brain. We can't balance if we're thinking of too many things or looking around. Focus. Deep, deep. Inhale, reach the arms up, back bend yogi's choice. Reach up, lift the arms up and back. Exhale, come all the way down, forward bend, vinyasa. At the hips. Jump walk from the back. We're all meeting in a downward facing dog. If you see the staff, look forward, either jump or walk your feet through to seated, extending the legs. Find your sit bones. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Grabbing the outer edge blades of your feet. Flex your toes. You can always bend the knees as much as you need. Keep the chin in towards your chest, round the spine. Come all the way down. Nice and easy. One vertebrae at a time with control. All the way back and down. Hands to the chest. Inhale, exhale, gentle, belly twist. Take the right knee to the left side of your body. Reach. The right arm, the right ear comes down. This feels really good in the low back. Relax the jaw. Try not to push. Come on, belly. Let's switch. Lengthen the right leg, left knee comes in. Then take it up and over. And so that means what? Release knees to the chest. Have the baby right the outer edge of your feet. Legs up the wall pose. Take the legs all the way up towards the ceiling, thighs, knees touch. This is an inversion yogi. Anytime we have our feet over our hearts, it signals the hearts to slow down. Use your hands as weights. Bring the legs all the way down. 1 inch at a time. No desperation. One final back bend, bend your knees. Feet are flat on the mat. Bridge pose. Roll the shoulder blades underneath your body. Inhale, lift the hips up, lift the chest up, push into big toe mounds, the heel. Give slowly release. You've made it. Amazing job. Extend the legs. Final shavasana, taking a deep inhale through the nose. Full exhale, let it explode. Next couple of minutes of you. Relax, deep chin. Allow the belly to rise and fall gently. Follow on the space behind the nose, behind the eye. Don't bring it back this time.